Before I had enrolled in Tech Academy, I'd done pretty much everything. I worked at a GameStop for a while and bounced jobs. I tried the hotel thing for a little bit, was an assistant manager there, and not really finding my way. I went to a traditional college for a 4-year degree and never finished it. I found my way into a new job where I had started just as an account manager, and it felt like another one of those jobs that was going to go nowhere. But they opened up a spot for me as a business analyst, where I got to work closely with our development team at my current company. I've been there for 7 years now. So trying to figure out how to get to what the solution should look like. And once I got to that solution, I had to hand it off to the developers. It got a little old. I decided I wanted to be part of creating that solution and not just quantifying the solution. I went to my boss and said, hey, there's a place called the Tech Academy. They're one of the few boot camps in the country that actually teaches the stack that we work in, but they seem like the best. And to my surprise, he said, sure, sounds good. So I joined the Tech Academy and learned, and now here I am. I'm a software engineer for the same company. Once I'd done my research, I decided the Tech Academy would give me my best shot at it. I looked at the program, I did the evaluation against it. I even got to try it out a little bit first. And once I tried it, I realized that they didn't just scratch breadth, they hit a good bit of depth as well. And they taught me more about why things work the way they work and less about, here's a library, go be a code monkey. It was more, we're going to turn you into a software engineer. I think both of those kind of in tandem would be my favorite thing. It's just the quality of the instruction plus the group project setting. So I think putting both of those together really created that experience that I like the most about it. A lot of times in the videos for the Tech Academy here, you don't know what you don't know. And it's true. And I think I've kind of taken that phrase to heart because in a lot of ways I'm approached with something where I'm eager to jump in and say, yeah, I know a little bit about that. So I think the change is kind of like being able to put my ego out of the way just a little bit and admit when I don't know all of it. The videos, again, they really hammer in having to understand what's happening under the hood. The anxiety of the position always comes from, I have no idea how I'm going to do this. But the Tech Academy, in a bunch of ways, didn't just teach me code. It taught me how to collaborate. It taught me how to be okay with saying, hey, I'm not really sure about this. Let me reach out to my colleagues and figure out what I can start on. In a bunch of ways, the Tech Academy prepared me to consider what I needed to consider to be valuable for my job, based on how it's helped me, based on the way that the course material is structured. I was able to work a 40-hour job, still be a husband, and I was able to do my courses and still not yank my hair out. You have to see it as an investment in your future.